I ain't been this close to this ever.
I was broke, now my bank account overflow. My content is A1, no B, I know roll. I can't bet for change, cause I'm worth a mill, yes I know. See you lames, I skirt off and lamb, adios. If you choose, you get crossed now. Pay my dues, I'm a boss now. I drew me a play, and that play got me a touchdown. Pay my dues, I'm a, please don't come around. I've been through some shit, tribulations, trials. I'ma be okay. I'ma walk through the rain, cause at the end there is light. I know I'ma find a way.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Curry. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Clippers, they've got Grant. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Paul George is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Schroeder in at the one. And above the rim play, always captivating, Steve. We should see a lot of that tonight.
And Kevin, I'm so excited. You know, I played under the rim, so to get a chance to watch guys play well above, I am getting my popcorn ready.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now Curry. Shoots the three. Drains the three-pointer.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a three-point game. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Davis, the pass to Drummond. And that one, good.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
George against Caldwell Pope. And that one's good, George.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And he knocks down the first one.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
The line.
Here's George. Again, the Clippers. Outside for George. A three-pointer, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
In OKC, Paul George showed he could be an MVP caliber performer. With Kawhi on the Clippers, he could be that 1B or that 1A.
Now, here is George. Grant outside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
And PG, he has the versatility to succeed in different roles. Doesn't have to dominate the ball.
Yes, and if anything, he's more comfortable scoring within the flow of the offense. With his all-around impact, doesn't need to force things to make winning plays. But if you need him to, he can.
Here's Curry. Clippers able to drain the three. And here's LeBron outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Trading threes, you think you've got something going, then LeBron matches you at the other end.
Here's Leonard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Drummond. Nice move. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD, getting it done.
Offensive rebound, Cousins, and terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up two. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is the thing with Steph. Doesn't just live at the three-point line.
Schroeder against Curry. And that one's good. Schroeder.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by one.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
It's a great call. And
he's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to James. Harrell down low, defended by Batum.
This is Montrezl Harrell, strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Rondo passes to Coffey. Here's Mann. 9 points last game. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact with an easy deuce.
Rondo dishes to Batum. Mann passes to Rondo. Now here's Zubac. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night. That's good from Stephen Curry. George passes to Mann. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Mann's got 8 points.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Here's Toscano. Harrell down low. Working on Grant. Harrell, that's good.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example. And there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Now, here's George. Here's Zubac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis, the pass to Caruso. Goes back up. Bamba lays it up and banks it in.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Caruso, and it's Davis with the jam.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And there's the pass to George. Stolen by Caldwell Pope, and they're pushing it up. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers. James checked in for the Lakers. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Caldwell Pope trying to break free, and it's good, 2 points. LeBron's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
The Clippers have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
The NBA champion, Finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Bamba, and Curry subbed in for Alex Caruso. And the second free throw, good.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
Outside Leonard, fires from deep. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Leonard's got 6.
Feeling that one all the way. Leonard lethal in the catch-and-shoot game.
And stolen by Cousins. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Up again, Cousins on the follow. Leonard looking over the floor. With 4 seconds on the clock, he takes it up and lays it in. Schroeder surveying the floor. Cousins, and he makes good on the layup. Cousins has got 6 points.
I like this. DeMarcus does a great job of getting involved off the pick and roll, and we know he can finish.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
And the dunk by Grant.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. James against Leonard for the tie. The Clippers grab the miss. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Kicks to James. Back to Curry. Launches it. And Drummond throws it down.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Leonard dishes to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And the Clippers call time here. Lakers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Curry outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His 2nd 3 of the game.
Rondo passes to Mann. gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the Lakers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize it.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Schroeder.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
We all know LeBron is a big-time athlete, but right there, uses pace and timing to get to where he wants.
Now, here's Zubac. He has 5.
You know, I can't remember any scouts predicting that Harrell would become this kind of offensive force.
Teardrop shot. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Schroeder.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's James. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clipper. Nobody near Schroeder. Drills it from outside. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. Curry from deep 3-point. Oh, he made it!
He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
What great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Steph Curry's out there with Lee, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Clippers with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers.
Right there, that is poise of Kawhi Leonard, just taking what the defense gives him.
The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Curry. LeBron kicks to Lee. Davis, that's for 2. That one a little long. Up top, Leonard, covered by Lee, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
Lakers shooting, certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. To the paint, here's Davis, gets the bucket, and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
He throw good, Davis. The Clippers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Leonard with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. And it's Leonard missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. James dishes to Davis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
And the Clippers.
In his case, he probably loves it even more. He didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember, like it was yesterday. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Lakers. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Pass to Leonard. Over LeBron, and it's Leonard missing. And it's Schroeder missing. Pass break, the Lakers. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis. Pass to Leonard. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter. It's good.
Hard not to call Leonard's number every time down the floor. He's become that dominant.
It's stolen by Schroeder. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. Steph Curry.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheaply. He's worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high percentage shots.
Here's Schroeder. Yes!
And right there you see an underrated aspect to Cousins' game. Terrific instincts, senses the open man.
Passes it to Curry. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. James finds Davis. Shoots over Grant. With 1 on the clock. Money!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Confidence and trust they have in DeMarcus. Everything on the line, they put the ball in his hands.
That free throw good from Cousins.
One of the guys who fills up the stat sheet. Unfortunately for Cousins, that tends to include a high number of techs each year.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
George way outside. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting 2.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, I need more money, stack them presidents, I need more rich, trying to own teams, curtains on the ghost, I was never seen,